You press play on Boys Over Flowers, the drama started, and then your life changed forever. F4 walked in slow motion, Jeon-d stood her ground, and the rest of us, we forgot to eat, sleep, and function like normal human beings. That was 16 years ago. Back to those iconic 𝐬𝐃, we're going back to Shinhwa High School. Back to those iconic uniforms and that curly hairs. Where is the F4 now? What happened to Jeon-d? And which cast member completely reinvented themselves? Let's find out, because some of these updates will genuinely shock you. Cast 1 Lee Min-ho as 𝐕-joong. We have to start here. There is no other way. Lee Min-ho as 𝐕-joong, the arrogant, loud, secretly soft leader of F4. That iconic curly perm, the red Armani suits, the red card that gave half of us anxiety, and somehow we fell completely in love with him anyway. When Boys Over Flowers aired in 2009, Lee Min-ho was 22 years old and relatively unknown. By the time the finale aired, he was the most talked about actor in Asia. Fast forward to 2025, and Lee Min-ho, now 38, has built one of the most impressive careers in K-drama history. After 𝐕/F, he headlined smash hit after smash hit. City Hunter, The Hires, Legend of the Blue Sea, The King, Eternal Monarch, and then took a bold turn with Apple TV's Pachinko, where he played a morally complex character unlike anything he'd done before. In early 2025, he returned to the screen with the Netflix space romantic comedy. When the stars gossip alongside Gong Hyo-jin, and fans were absolutely thrilled to have him back. And in July 2025, he appeared in the fantasy action blockbuster Omniscient Reader. The Prophet, one of the most anticipated Korean films of the year. He's also been reported as an offer recipient for the historical romance drama Scent of the Night, a Joseon-era story with director Lee Young-bak of Goblin and Descendants of the Sun fame. 𝐕-joong threatened to destroy Jeon-d's school life. Lee Min-ho, he's been conquering global screens for 16 years straight. The curly perm is gone. The star power? Absolutely not. Cast 2 Kim Hyun-joong as Yoon Ji-hoo, and now the man responsible for the entire concept of second lead syndrome. Kim Hyun-joong as Yoon Ji-hoo is quiet, gentle, artistic, and utterly devastating. He played violin in the rain. He showed up at exactly the right moment every single time. Half the 𝐕/F fanbase never fully recovered from not being with Ji-hoo in the end. Kim Hyun-joong came into Boys Over Flowers as a member of the popular idol group SS501 and almost turned the role down, worried it would hurt his music career. He took it. And it made him a household name across Asia. After 𝐕/F, he starred in Playful Kiss and Inspiring Generation, and continued a busy solo music career in Korea and Japan. But his story took some painful turns. Legal battles and personal controversies in the mid-2010s significantly impacted his public career. His last drama was When Time Stopped in 2018. In 2022, he surprised everyone with a quiet announcement he had married his non-celebrity girlfriend and they had a son together. Now, Kim Hyun-joong has largely shifted away from the entertainment industry. He lives in the countryside, growing vegetables, farming corn, and sharing peaceful glimpses of his simple life with fans on social media. It's a life that looks nothing like Ji-hoo's violin in the rain moments. But for many who grew up with him, it's actually kind of beautiful to see. From K-drama heartthrob to countryside farmer, life is full of unexpected plot twists. Cast 3 Kim Bum as So-eun. Let's talk about the member of F4 who aged the most unfairly well. Kim Bum as So-eun, the artist of F4. Handsome, charming, and just broken enough to be irresistible. His slow burn romance with Ga-yeol, some fans still argue it was the best love line in the entire drama. After Boys Over Flowers, Kim Bum kept building his career steadily, drama by drama, role by role. He broke hearts again in Padam Padam, went historical in Goddess of Fire, proved his range in the legal thriller Law School in 2021, where he played a genius student with ice in his veins, and then he became an absolute fan obsession with the fantasy drama Tale of the Nine-Tailed, playing the complex, tragic half-blood Gumiho Lee Rang. He was so good they brought him back for Tale of the Nine-Tailed 1938 in 2023. And the news in 2025? Kim Bum is officially returning to screens in the SBS romantic comedy Sold Out on You, playing a charismatic executive director of a global French cosmetics brand. Yes, he's still playing the charming one. Some things never change, so Yi-jung made pottery look romantic. Kim Bum makes every single role look effortless. Still criminally underrated, still impossibly good-looking. Still making fans say, why isn't he the lead more often? Cast 4 Kim Joon as Song Woo-bin, now the most mysterious member of F4. Kim Joon as Song Woo-bin, the charismatic son of a mob boss, loyal friend, stylish dresser. Woo-bin didn't get as much screen time as the others, but when he showed up, he commanded every scene. Kim Joon's post-BoF path was the most understated of the F4. He appeared in a handful of dramas and variety shows, but never quite broke through to that top-tier leading man status. He enlisted in the military, completed his service, and has since kept a very low profile. For a long time, fans wondered where he went. Today, Kim Joon remains largely out of the spotlight, a stark contrast to his F4 brothers. Some celebrities choose a quiet life. Some choose the spotlight. Song Woo Bin's actor chose quiet, but we still remember him fondly. You don't forget F4, not even the one who got less screen time. Cast 5 KU Hye-sun as 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, and now the woman who stood in the middle of all that chaos and never backed down. Hye-sun as 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, the scholarship student who punched bullies, made dumpling, and somehow handled two of the most intense men on Korean television. Hye-sun was already known before 𝐕𝐈, but this drama made her a true Hallyu star. What did she do after the drama though? Honestly fascinating. While many of her co-stars stayed focused on acting, Hye-sun went in a completely different direction. She graduated from Sungkyunkwan University's Film and Television Department with a near-perfect GPA in the top 5% of her class. She became a director, a painter, a published author, and a singer. A genuinely multi-talented artist in every sense. In 2016, she married actor Ahn Jae-yoon, a story that began when he accidentally told her she was pretty in front of the entire cast, and a microphone picked it up. Romantic? Absolutely. But unfortunately, the marriage ended in a very public and painful divorce in 2019. Since then, Hye-sun has been focusing on her art, her writing, and her personal journey. She's appeared in dramas like Hellbound and continues to work on her own creative projects. 𝐿 was tough, and Hye-sun, she's proven herself to be just as tough, just as resilient, and far more layered than anyone expected. Cast 6 Kim So-eun as 𝐬𝐒. We cannot talk about BOF without talking about the girl who deserves so much more screen time. Kim So-eun as 𝐬𝐒 was Yoonji's best friend, warm, genuine, and the moral center of the drama. Her romance with So Ye-young is still one of the most beloved side stories in K-drama history. After Boys Over Flowers, Kim So-eun built a steady acting career appearing in 1,000 Kisses, The Horse Doctor, Liar Game, and the fan favorite 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒. She also became part of one of K-drama fans' favorite reality moments, when she appeared on We Got Married with actor Song Jae-rim, and their chemistry was so real that fans shipped them endlessly. More recently, she hosted a beauty program and has maintained a quiet but consistent presence in the industry. Fans still dream of a Kim Bum and Kim So-eun reunion drama. Given how much love Ye-young and 𝐲 still have, honestly, make it happen, Korea. That's a wrap on today's Then and Now Boys Over Flowers edition. If this brings back all the feels, hit that like button, subscribe to Teledrama Korea, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our next video. We cover the best of Korean and Chinese drama cast updates, then and now, glow-ups, drama news, and all of it. The next video is coming very soon, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. Until then, keep watching your dramas, keep loving these stories, and I'll see you next time.